Hi, welcome Exchange Kids. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Today, we're going to be going back a few months to a video that teacher Kim actually made, and we were talking and we thought it was such a good message that we just really wanted to show you guys again. So I hope you guys love it. I hope that you have a lot of fun with this video, and I hope you guys have a great week. We love you guys.
Hey Exchange Kids, Miss Kim here. I'm so excited to be back with you again this week. Well, are you ready for an extreme challenge? Have you ever drawn a picture of yourself? That can be hard, but I'm gonna raise that up a notch, and I'm gonna be drawing a portrait of myself today without looking at the paper where I'm drawing. That's right, I'm only going to be looking in the mirror at my face and letting my hand do all the work. You can try this at home too. All right, I'm gonna set myself up here, hold my clipboard in place. All right, here I go. So I'm going to just start with the shape of my face, and then I'm gonna do my eyes, and the eyebrows, of course, and my nose, and my mouth, and my chin, and my ears are kind of hidden, but you can see my earrings, and my hair. I guess I have a little bit more than that on each side, okay. All right, can you see it? Is it ready? All right, I'm gonna look on the count of 3. Can you count with me? 1, 2, and 3. Oh, well, this probably is not going into a museum anytime soon, but I will tell you what I'll do. Right now, there are some hidden faces in the screen background. If you type into the chat with the correct number of hidden faces, the first person who does that, I will mail you this beautiful portrait of Miss Kim. So that's something you can look forward to. Well, that's fun and silly, but when I actually look in the mirror at myself, what do I think? What does God want me to see? King David answered that question in the Bible in Psalm 137, verses 13 to 14. David wrote, "For you, God, created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well." Do you know that you are wonderfully made? Do you know that full well? Or do you have to remind yourself of that today? God made each of us so different and so unique. In the beginning of the Bible, in Genesis, it said that God created man and woman in his own image. And God was so creative. He gave us all different looks. He gave us so that some people are tall and some people are short. Some people have lighter skin, some people have darker skin, some people have different color hair and eyes. How does he do that? Well, in our cells, there's a chemical called melanin. And when people have more melanin, typically they have darker skin. And when people have less melanin, typically they have lighter skin. And together, God uses all shades to create things that are so beautiful, and we get to be part of his wonderful and beautiful creation. In addition just to our looks, sometimes God gives us different interests, different skills and talents, and different personality characteristics. So God makes us different on the inside and on the outside, but those differences are just such a small portion of what makes us us. In 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7, the Lord told Samuel, "The Lord does not look at the things that man looks at. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." The Lord looks at the heart. To demonstrate this, I have 2 different eggs. So right off the bat, what do you observe? Because we're humans, one of the things that probably stands out to us is that they're different colors. So for today, we can say that this represents a person with less melanin in their skin, and this represents a person with more melanin in their skin. They look a little different on the outside, but let's see what happens when I crack them open and look at them on the inside. All right, I'll do the one. Oops, I'll do the one. Oops, I'll do the one. Oops. I'll do the one with less melanin first. All right, I see an egg yolk, and you can see the egg white around it. I'm gonna do the person with more melanin next. Oops, making a mess. And again, you can see the egg yolk and the egg white around it. They're the same on the inside, but they looked a little different on the outside. God can use eggs, different colors together to make beautiful quiches, beautiful cakes that are so tasty. And just like we can use different eggs together in the same recipe, God can use people to pray together to heal the world, people of all different colors and all different shades. And He uses us to create wonderful and beautiful things. This just reminds me that man might look at the outside, but God looks at the inside. God looks at the heart. So this week I challenge you to ask God to help you look inside and see the heart that God has given you. Ask Him to show you how He sees you as a son or a daughter. And then keep going. Ask God to show you how He sees each person as a son or a daughter. And it's with that heart that we can go forward and love our neighbors well. As we see ourselves through God's eyes, we'll start to notice our worth and our value. And we'll notice this for every other person that we encounter. So go on out and have a great week.